Well, Coach, big day for you, being named the new head coach here from the men's soccer team at ICC. Just talk about the emotions of the day and how excited you are.
Yeah, it's an exciting time for me. It's an exciting time for my family. It's been a dream of mine to work here at ICC for quite some time. I played here in 2008 through 2010, and I've kept close tabs with Coach Sullivan and the success the program has had here. And it's always had a special place in my heart just due to its location, North Mississippi, and what it represents and the growth that the college itself has had. And so I'm excited to be a part of that. I'm excited to have the chance to lead this men's program and take over where Coach Sullivan has left it.
Well, you are familiar with it because, one, you've recruited the players here, but also have played here at ICC. So take us back to your playing days and just your memories there, and just, not only that, but also the mentorship that Coach Sullivan had for you. Yeah,
so 2008, actually before that, my brother played here from 2006 to 2008. So it's kind of a family thing for us as well. But to be honest with you, the 2 years I spent here as a student athlete were two of the best years of my life. I tell people a lot of times, if you look at my wedding photo and look at the groomsmen in those pictures, I think 8 of the 9 guys I played soccer with here. So it's a strong family atmosphere, it's a strong connection, and it's a bond that you keep once you leave here. So it's not just the time I spent here, but it's the years after that, and the friendships that I made and the connections that I built. And it's like you said about Coach Sullivan, a mentor for me. He showed me as a player what it meant and the importance of establishing a strong culture. And so that family atmosphere and aspect, and that, like I mentioned, the connections afterwards. There wasn't a deal where when I left here he was through with me. He still cared about my development as a student, as a coach at the high school level here, and we've stayed connected, and I really appreciate all he poured into me and he's poured into this program.
Well, you kind of had an interesting career up to here in the coaching ranks at New Albany, but at the same time, while you were at New Albany at one point, you were building the program at Blue Mountain. So kind of talk about that. Yeah,
so they decided to start men's and women's soccer at Blue Mountain College roughly 2 years ago. And so I was hired there in my final year of New Albany. So I balanced the high school coaching, the high school teaching, and also the building and recruiting of a program at Blue Mountain College. So it was quite the feat, but it was a great experience for me. I learned a ton from it. Number one being time management. So I think we had a very successful first year when you look at the performance on the field and in the classroom, and overall the program that we built, from facilities to just a reputation in our conference.
And then now that you're the head coach, what are some of your immediate goals, some things that you want to accomplish, and then let's talk about some long-term visions as well.
I know the class that Coach Lashley and Coach Sullivan recruited here is a really strong class, and so I think from that standpoint, immediate success is to be expected for this team. A lot of these guys I've had experience with through camps or maybe coaching against them or with them in the past, and so I think there will be that bit of connection there. So fortunately for us, it'll be a quick and hopefully smooth transition, but ultimately our goal for us every year is a state championship. If you do that, that opens up the door for you to make the national tournament, and I know that's something that this program has been very close to getting over the course of the past 5 years. So ultimately that's our goal every year, as well as to perform in the classroom and to be a strong member of this community, and our team to represent our college in a manner that is respectful and is good for the image of Itawamba Community College.
Well, Coach, one thing we'd like to do, we'd like to open the floor to you now, kind of let you say some thank yous and things of that nature, so the floor is yours.
So thank yous. First thank you to me would be obviously for Coach Sullivan, what he built here, the connection that we had, and his help in just helping me get to this point to where I am in my career. Obviously my mom as well, raised by a single mom, had 2 siblings, so I know it wasn't easy for her as a mom of 3, so a huge thank you to her. And then the last major thank you to my wife. Being a coach's wife definitely isn't the easiest job in the world. The amount of time that I have to spend away from home, and the commitment she has to helping raise our son and making everything as easy as it can be for me in the professional realm. I can't imagine the sacrifices she makes, and I'm truly appreciative for all those.
Well, Coach, welcome to the family. Best of luck, and look forward to this new chapter in ICC soccer.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.